Hello everyone, I hope you're having a good evening there. We're back again this week with Playing for Peace. For anyone who's new here, hi, welcome, I'm Matthew. I am a variety streamer who is doing a weekly streaming series all about donating to various series of charities, which you can find via my Ko-fi page, which you can get with that QR code on screen, Stream screen? It's a stream screen, technically. Screen Queen stream. I'm doing great. You can find them via the QR code there. They will all be selected. There will also be, if you go into a shop, you can see specifically which QR or which charities are being focused on, and basically you can click to donate specifically to that one. The money gets sent over to me via PayPal, and you get a little PNG token, basically showing that you did pay for a donation. And then I take that fund and I pass it on to the charity, or just from finding the name, you can go suss out the charity yourself. They're all been verified by myself. If you're wondering why I had to have a little QR token, it's that Ko-fi would not let me do it any other way. We do also have a goal to be before HeartGold Randomiser Nuzlocke ends to have raised £100 for these charities. So, of course, no pressure, but if you would like to donate, it would be greatly appreciated. Picking up from last week, we've made it to Cinewood City? Yeah, or Cinewood City. And honestly, the main goal for this week is a grinding session. Not fully, but basically the next gym, Chuck, has, I think, level 32 as their ace. We are all in like the mid to low 20s. With our team that's not changed up, at least for now. But basically my goal will be, we'll basically grind everyone up. We're gonna get a new encounter in this next route. Get to the right level of Chuck, and then hopefully we're gonna be dealing with Chuck and Jasmine today. At least that will be the goal, anyway. Oh, okay, so we can't even get to Cliff Edge Gate yet. Okay. So I guess we're not even getting an encounter. We're just getting straight into the grinding. But I hope everyone's doing well. I'm kind of dreading the week ahead, mainly because of weather. I actually just got off of 2 weeks of holidays, and I'm back at work this week. Oh yeah, the secret potion we need to bring back. But I'm so annoyed because last week was so kind of like just blah for weather. And as soon as the week was wrapping up, this week's come about, and it's like, yeah, heat wave, hottest summer of like in years, the global warming, and I was like, oh joy, like as soon as I'm back in an office. But no, other than that, we don't have much going on. I'm hoping leveling up isn't going to take too long. At least my goal will be get everybody to about level 28-ish. And it should go a little bit faster than like actual play, like in the regular game, because stuff like Kangaskhan gone on here. Like the randomizer is helpful. I go, Sir Aviz, I am doing good, my good sir. Mainly just having to grind up for the next gym, which hopefully shouldn't take too long, because, again, in the regular game, it's what, like, Tentacruel, or Tentacruel, different stuff around in this route. Stuff that doesn't give that a lot of experience, even if it's the same level. But at least in the randomizer, with everything being random Pokemon, I can get stuff that's, like, way more experience heavy, so it should go a little bit faster. Should being the quote-unquote, but there's still 6 Pokemon that need to be leveled up. Ooh, do that before I accidentally kill Mr. Pinch. Do I have a... Oh, I don't. Shit. Alright. I might need to switch Mr. Pinch out. What's the health looking like? Not too bad. I can at least get rid of this Kangaskhan and I'll switch out. Because the last thing I want to do is lose Mr. Pinch because of fucking poisoning while I'm just running around. Yeah, went for Fake Out again, despite being slower. Oh no, Fake Out's the one that you're meant to be slower for. I don't know. Okay. Watching Buzz, just while we safely get back to town. Okay. Mr. Pinch is fine. I just really want to make sure Mr. Pinch is fine. I think it's like 1 HP per step or something. I have had... I don't know about anyone else who's played Pokemon. I've had a Pokemon die of poison, like, right in front of a Poke Center. Like, right in front of Nurse Joy. Like, right on this spot. And I think that's only in Gen 3 or lower. I think by Gen 4... I think they can only go to 1 HP. I don't think they can actually die from poison outside of battle. Someone can correct me on that. I think that stopped in Gen 4. If I could be wrong. But no, I hope everyone else has been having a good week. At least having a good time. Oh shit, there was Drifbloom here too. Drifbloom? Drifbloom. I can't do anything to a Drifbloom. I'm gonna need a switch. Buzz. Wait, no, Buzz also can't do it. I was thinking of its stab types and not what types I actually have as moves yet. Yeah, no, that's useless. I think Static will be all good. I think Static also... Focus Energy, that's fine, because I'm gonna break it with Thundershock, which still is super effective. Yeah, it is. I'm trying to think if there was any... There wasn't any Pokemon news this week, no. I did see if anyone else seen... just laughing, remembering it, and being like, oh yeah, that was an actual thing that happened. Which was... GTA 6. Did anyone else see this? Of Rockstar being like, hey, we're like finally showing off new gameplay for GTA 6, and it's gonna be exclusively streamed on Netflix. So, you know, like, that service that the majority of people, like, just get illegally now, and don't like at all, and they somehow think it's gonna do more numbers on Netflix than it would do streaming on, like, YouTube or Twitch or any other of those gaming-associated platforms. Vital Throw. Another fighting type move. User allows foe to attack first and return the moves guaranteed not to miss. It's 70. Brick Break's doing... Oh, yeah, no. Brick Break's doing 75. Just give up. There's no point in learning that. I will say, I should never wish, and I really typically don't, wish for the, like, downfall of a developer or anything. Like, I really don't. I'd like, video gaming and developing video games takes, like, so much work and... Oh, shit! Oh, that was fine. Like, takes so much work and time and energy that I never want, like, a video game company to, like, fail, right? I hope GTA 6 comes out like a pile of shit that barely works. Like, with how long Rockstar has been, like, just pumping it up and, like, ego boosting themselves about this game, that's taken over 10 years to come out. Well, they've basically just turned GTA Online into a money-making machine. And then it was clearly like, oh, GTA Online's like a corporate money-making machine, but at least they're putting it into other stuff. Because Red Dead Redemption 2 came out fantastic. I love that game. I do get some of its criticisms of, like, you're being, doing realism for really no other point other than realism. But overall, really love that game. But then GTA 6 has taken over 10 years to come out, which is the longest gap, I think, between any mainline GTA game ever. And it's like, you've built up so much hype for this thing that it's like got to be, it can't meet expectations. Like, it straight up just cannot meet its expectations at all. I just realized how long, or no, I've not been. I was getting confused because I'm using my headset. That I went, wait, my headset's pulled up to mute it so I don't have two microphones going. If I've been talking to nothing for the past like 5-10 minutes, no, I'm all good on that front, at the very least. Oh, sorry there, but no. It's a game that realistically, like, can't live up to its own hype, like, at all. You know, like, it needs to somehow be the best video game of all time. And also make all of its money back from apparently how, like, much it's cost to develop. And I don't think that it's gonna do it. Like, I know myself, I'm not playing for it. I'm not buying it. Like, I have really no interest. I bought the original GTA 5, and GTA 5 is the only GTA game I ever owned, and I mainly bought it for, I think, just exclusively the online mode. I did play the main story of it, and I was like, that's cool. You know? Like, it was a video game. That's the best way to put it. Like, it was a video game. I played it. I enjoyed it. I played the online for a bit. Is this Jump Love about to sleep my entire team? Like, just in a row? I at least don't mind just sitting here until I wake up and just kill it with a singular ember, but still. Like, I generally don't know about anyone else. I just have absolutely no interest in that game at all. And I'm like, if it fails, it's just, like, gonna be truly the end of, like, the AAA game, you know? I think they're trying to call it something else, though. Aren't they trying to call it, like, the quadruple A game or something? Like, to distinguish it, and, like, that's how big and expensive it's gonna be. And it's, like, more and more people are getting into indie stuff. Like, overall, more and more people are getting into indie games. Like, I think the majority of games I buy now are indie. Like, there are very few, like, big release, like, gaming franchises, I'm buying it I also don't try to buy day one anymore. Like, unless it's a developer I, like, wholly trust to not, like, mess up a game or whatever. Like, and I'm gonna have a good time. Like, I don't buy day one, because I just think it's stupid. But, like, the only exceptions to that rule are any From Software title, I think Quadruple A was the label Ubisoft was trying to give Skull and Bones. That game didn't even... Oh, no, it did come out! I was like, didn't that game, like, die in a ditch? And then I remembered, no, it died in a ditch, and they kept trying to be like the reason was due to a licensing agreement they had with, the region it was being based in? It wasn't Portugal. Was it? It starts with P for sure, but I know it's the other end of the world. It was just the first P name I thought of for a country. But no, oh, Singapore! It wasn't a P, it was Singapore. They had, like, contractual obligations with Singapore. And that was their... Ah, Trico, I wish I had one. I wish I had one on my team, damn it. Give it to me. No, they had, like, an agreement with Singapore, and it was, like, something that was delaying it, and then it finally just came out randomly at one stage after, what was it? Sea of Thieves, like, completely swept up all of its hype. And then just came out like a completely different game than what was originally conceived. And it was like, okay, I guess that game exists. But, no, the only things I will, like, buy day one, no matter what, is a From Software game. And even then, I'm not gonna get the next one, because I'm not buying Switch 2. So I might pick up... I forget what it's being called. Duskbloods? Duskbloods. I'll pick up Duskbloods if it gets a port. I believe Singapore government had stocks in it or something, so they needed to succeed. Hence why the Black Flag remake exists. Yeah, they just ruined themselves. And it was like, oh no, we need to do something. Otherwise, like, to recoup some of this money that they've given us. No, From Software game, Duskbloods I'm not gonna get just because it's on the Switch 2, but if it gets a port, I'll buy it probably. Resident Evil games are most Capcom titles, but it's mainly Resident Evil. If Resident Evil game comes out, I'm almost definitely gonna enjoy it. This is a bit scary with how many mons he has in his team. That's 6 chances for a legendary. Like, Resident Evil Code Veronica, I'm gonna buy. I've kind of now gotten to buying... Oh no, actually, I lie. I'm tempted to buy some Silent Hill titles day one, but I actually wait like 2 weeks for those because they're all handled by different developers. Who knows how they're gonna turn out? I thought Silent Hill F was gonna be terrible, and it ended up being my second favorite game of last year, behind segue into the other game franchise that I'll pick up day one no matter what, which is Monster Hunter, which is like my favorite gaming franchise of all time. I will buy... What is this guy's with all water types? Hey, for alligator. This is just great grinding for static, it seems. That's 3 out of 6. Is this streak gonna keep going? What the fuck? This has to be intentional. Hey, Kofi Streambot. There's no way. I'm near sure I don't have the thing for, like... Okay, there we go. I was gonna be like, that's crazy that 4 out of 6 of those Pokemon were all water. You know, Monster Hunter games, that's another, like, other franchise that I'll pick up day one, no matter what. But that's about it. I wouldn't buy other stuff anymore day one unless it was, like, extremely, like, specific. But those would, like, go into indie titles, you know? Or, like, smaller titles. Like, I think... No, I didn't pick up Ghost of Yotei day one. Because I had bought Silent Hill F. And they came out the same weekend, and I picked Silent Hill F over Ghost of Yotei because of it coming up to October, and I was like, I want to play, like, the horror game over it. And then I end up liking Silent Hill F over Ghost of Yotei, which I never expected. And I know that there might be some people on the internet who, like, heavily disagree with me about that. Of liking Silent Hill F more. I think Silent Hill F is just a fantastically trippy horror title, which I would recommend to everyone I would probably meet. I've only just joined. Hi, Dio! We haven't lost any yet. We're just grinding, and talking about video games and stuff, and making fun of Rockstar and their attempt at GTA 6, which genuinely might not make its own money back at this point. But no, going on Silent Hill F again, I love that game. The only thing I recommend to people is, like, if you're gonna try it, try playing it on the easiest combat difficulty and then the hardest puzzle difficulty. Because the main quote-unquote problem with the game is its combat. And it is a game that makes you do combat often. Like, it's probably the most combat-heavy / like combat-centric like Silent Hill title of all of the ones that I've played, which is the original trilogy and the remake of 2. And the best way I can describe it, it's like, imagine purposefully more clunky Dark Souls combat, right? In the way where it's not clunky, like, because it's... Some people are like, it's clunky because it's poorly designed. And I'm like, no, it's clunky because you are a very angry 16-year-old girl stuck in a hellscape who's having to combat horrors beyond comprehension. Like, she shouldn't be that good of combat. And slight spoilers, I'll not get into detail. Later in the game, Himiko gets better at combat, and while still clunky in its, like, limitations, is way more, like, loose. Like, it's... When you get that combat upgrade, you notice how, like, the game is still wanting you to be careful, right? But, like, because it's still a survival horror game at the end of the day, you know? You have, like, limited resources and everything, but, like, you're playing around with that upgraded, like, combat boost, and it's like, oh, the game wants me to kill everything in the room. Like, it does not want me to run, it wants me to kill everything in the room. Whereas, like, in other parts of the game, it's, like, encouraged that you run, or it's encouraged that you, like, at least bait out, like, one monster to come at you at a time, and stuff like that. You know. But also, I've come close enough to platinum yet, but I haven't, because I haven't went back to beat it on its hardest combat difficulty, because that combat difficulty can kick your ass. I've only played it on the medium. I've not went higher. Let's see, switching to Hot DDO. Just, for anyone who has joined in, hello. Just trying to grind up at the minute. Just on the route. Just talking about video games and stuff. While I just get all of the mons up to around level 28-ish before taking on the gym. But the new Silent Hill coming out, Townfall, that also looks... Conversion 2? The fuck is that? The user changes its type to make itself resistant to the type of the attack it last took? Who the fuck? Can anyone on my team even learn this? No. I've never heard of this move in my life. Is it one of Porygon's signature moves? It has to be, right? I don't know what else it could be other than that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, snap. Snap, Dio. The only assumption is that it's a Porygon move. But I genuinely have no idea otherwise. But no, Silent Hill Townfall looks great. Silent Hill Townfall asks the question of, what if Silent Hill was just, a village in Scotland? On a normal day. Which is the joke that was made a lot about. I remember, like, it was going around and being like, somebody modded Silent Hill 2 Remake to remove all of the fog, and somebody just went, this is just an average day in England. And they were right, as what it looks like. So, like, somebody just seen that and went, well, let's just do that. Let's just do Silent Hill in England, which I think it might be focusing on an NHS patient, which is interesting in its own way. As long as it doesn't come across anti-NHS, which would be awful if it does. But, like, I'm gonna give that game, like, a week. Now, I do think it looks like the better game from trailers so far than Silent Hill F, but that's also the reason why I'm giving it a week. Because I went, Silent Hill 2 Remake looks ass, it was great, and Silent Hill F looks ass, and it also came out great. Like, so, truly, I can't judge any of those games by their trailers. And now, it's just, they come out so differently, but also, I'll never not be pissed at Konami for plenty of reasons. But, like, in particular now, the fact that Metal Gear Solid has gotten 2 modern collections of its older titles, and Silent Hill hasn't got them. And there's fully no way to play those now. I have Silent Hill 1 on my PS3. I got it digitally. That's about it. I have an original PS2 copy of Silent Hill 2. I don't have a copy of 3 or 4. I have to emulate those. I emulated my first time with 2 and 3. Because, again, at 1 I was able to get, I think it was like £3 or something. I don't know, are the Silent Hill games with that, been made by that crowd, what was their name again? They were the crowd that did the ports of PS1 Resident Evil trilogy. And they did them to PC first. And then they came to consoles, like, later. Like, really unannounced. I just went in the PlayStation store one day and seen the original Resident Evil trilogy and went, what the fuck? I've been waiting for these games to be on a console forever. Where have they been? Now, I think because I, like, bought one of them, like, Resident Evil... What do you mean? Oh, it's the same level as us. Alright. I was gonna be like, how is a Yamma stopping me from running away? Oh, I meant to... Somebody has a move that never misses on the team. Who is it? Is it Clip That? Isn't it Clip That got it? Yes. I refuse to deal with double teaming Yamma today. Supersonic, that's fine. I will also quickly look away at from chat, just while I look up the actual level of Chuck's Pokemon, because I don't want to accidentally go over the levels. Chuck. It's level 31. Okay. I thought it was 32, so I guess that's good, but I was aiming for everyone to just be about level 28. So that is perfectly a-okay with myself. Is good. Oh my god, stop. Stop. This is the little Yamma that could. It just refuses to die. Oh my god! Finally! Oh my god. Why did Yamo suddenly decide to be such a pain point? Yeah, we battled him. Okay. Let's just try and get back to the Pokemon Center. Get everyone healed up and then we can continue the grind. Okay. Ness, freeze that grass flying type. Get rid of it. Quad effective. I'm trying to think. I don't think there's any other video game news. Other than... Actually, I don't even know. Dio, did you see this? I was talking about it earlier on stream. But did you see that, Rockstar is doing the next game reveal for GTA 6 exclusively on Netflix? Instead of on YouTube or Twitch or anywhere else. Which is one of the most boneheaded, like, company decisions I've ever thought of in my entire life. Because well and truly, I don't know who's gonna watch. If I meet somebody who watches that, like if I go into work, and somebody in work comes up to me and goes, dude, did you check out the GTA thing? And I was like, oh, what, like, news about it after it's streaming? And I was like, no, like, watching it live. I'm gonna slap them. I'm going to slap them. Because I don't think I've ever heard of anything more stupid in my life. When every other company would do something like that, like a gameplay reveal on any other platform. Anything. Don't stun spore me. I do actually need to look up as well. I think we can do both gyms back to back. I know I have to do the Golden Rub Radio Tower soon. I don't know if that's post Jasmine or not. I need to double check that. My god, this route is becoming way more... It's like great if I get a Kangaskhan. It's terrible if I get anything else because I just get paralyzed or slept or have a Yamba that spams double team with speed boost. Oh. Oh, I guess there's Execute here too. Such a useless Pokemon. I genuinely dislike Execute so much. Like, I said this last stream. Executor, I also don't like. Alolan Executor gets a bit of a pass because it's funny. But, like, I don't find the egg or the coconut... Actually, it's not even. The original one isn't even a coconut tree. Or is it meant to be a coconut tree and is, like, small instead of big, massive Alolan Executor standing at fucking 25 feet tall? Oh my god, I can't believe I'm gonna be stun locked. Oh, no. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not gonna be stall locked out by a jump bluff on a route as a random encounter. I refuse to deal with it. Okay, shard. Get rid of this jump glove. I definitely don't mean to jinx myself. And saying that, I will. But, like, overall, I'm quite happy with the team at the minute. Like, in terms of power, we're doing pretty well. I think the only major negative at the moment is type coverage. But, like, everything that we've got is pretty strong. Like, we've got mostly fully evolved Pokemon at this point in the game. Some of them are gonna eventually get, like, not stalled out, but eventually are... I'm trying to think. Gliscor's gonna be fine. Pinsir maybe not so much. Like, I love Mr. Pinch, and Mr. Pinch is gonna be in this party for as long as he can get away with it. But, like, I'm just worried, like, realistically, how far is a Pinsir gonna go? Because he's got a pretty good base... Hold on. What is Pinsir's base stat total? Hold on. I have an app for this! I refuse to use this app, like, mid-combat with another Pokemon, but I will happily use it to look up a base stat total for something I already have. Spencer's base stat total. 500, which isn't too bad, with a 125 base attack stat, 100 defense stat. So, yeah. Not too bad. I wish hidden abilities were a thing, though. If this thing would have Moxie on it, from its hidden ability, whew. I'd say, I don't know, Mox, I was just thinking, because I was thinking about, like, what's a Pokemon that I know, like, that has Moxie and is, like, fantastic, and my immediate thought is Crocodile. And I was like, what is people's, like, favorite type, well, not type, favorite, like, Pokemon ability combination? Like, people who are, like, lovers of, like, Azumarible? Like, Pokemon that it's like, this Pokemon wouldn't work without its ability. Like, I'm talking about, like, Azumarill with huge power, or Scizor with Technician, like, that kind of stuff, right? Because, like, I don't think Crocodile would be nearly near... Like, I love that Pokemon. I absolutely love that Pokemon. Wouldn't be nearly near as good without, Moxie on it, because I even forget. I think its other ability is Intimidate, which is also a fantastic ability. But, like, Intimidate... Oh, shit! I didn't think there was another... I thought I had seen all encounters on this route, so... Dope for Piloswine, I guess? I love this Pokemon. I don't have an opportunity to use... That wasn't super... Oh, yeah, Ice type. I was like, what? I was like, it's not Rock type, it's Ground type. But yeah, like... I've always wanted to use a Mamoswine, and I've never had, like, an opportunity. Because I've already got, like, all my Ground types for Gen 4. I have Torterra, I have Garchomp, and... What was my other Ground type I used? It wasn't Hippowdon. Gastrodon! That's it. I didn't mean to use Bindfuck. Fucking love me a Gastrodon. That stupid little slug who just sits there and it surfs and it earthquakes and it does not care about anything that gets thrown its way. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I mean, Kangaskhan has Mega Kangaskhan, which is literally defined by its ability. But there are just plenty of Pokemon like that, where it's like, if this Pokemon didn't have this ability, it would be, like, useless. No one would care about it. And then there's Pokemon like Diggersby. who also has huge power. But it's a hidden ability, but also nobody cared. I was genuinely like, listen, a lot of people give Diggersby a lot of hate, and I don't get it. If anybody doesn't know what I'm on about the Gen 6 rodent, like the Route 1 rodent Bunnelby that evolves into Big Chungus. Because that's what it is, basically. I'm like, that Pokemon gets so much hate. And I'm like, but I want to use one too. It's like, it's just one of those things of like, look at it. Look how stupid it looks. Which again, I'd be more inclined to do if you could reasonably get a hidden ability capsule in the main... Oh! Sorry there, that sounded awful. I just whacked my mic when trying to shift it. Like, if there was a way to get a hidden ability capsule, 100%. 100%. Okay. Switch to... Oh, Jesus. Switch to Buzz for a bit. Once we get Buzz and, stuff pretty high, we'll be pretty good to go into the gym. Buzz and, Clip That. They're the only ones who are a bit low at the moment. In terms of levels, Buzz is really low. Buzz is only level 22. Buzz did not see any action in the previous gym at all. Can it just spam? Okay, it can't use Fake Out twice in a row. I was gonna say, I was like, wait, hold on, if I'm just gonna continually get faster. There we go. I'm trying to think now of other Pokemon. Is there anyone else that like has just Pokemon that are absolutely hated and they just love them despite it? I'm trying to think of other ones off the top of my head. But I can't really think of many. Look, a lot of Pokemon that get hate kinda do deserve it. Just because of their designs alone, you know? There's another Pokemon that, like, I really like that a lot of people don't like. There is another one that's at my tongue and I can't remember it now. Oh, that's really gonna bug me. Which Pokemon is it that I really like that a lot of other people don't? I'm genuinely unsure. I really cannot remember who the other Pokemon is. Now just like, talk about something else before you just sit there in more silence trying to remember what that Pokemon that you really like that nobody else likes is. I don't think it's oh, there's Ekans on this route too. I don't think it's the exact example of that, but I know it's a different example of like a Pokemon that everyone hates that I just don't mind. And that's the Vanillite line. I like the ice cream cones. I will not lie, I like the ice cream cones. They have a certain charm about them. Okay. Can I get anything that's a higher level, please? To be able to get up my levels a bit more quickly. Oh my god. Oh, at least I'm quad resistant to that. I'm still surprised it's doing... No, it is doing 1 damage. I was like, did I just do 2? I was genuinely gonna be shocked. Keep trying, Jump Luff. It's not gonna do anything. Oh my god. Buzz, come on, buddy. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm gonna switch into Ness. I'm not wanting to sit. I am debating, and I will offer it to the floor of, like, the chat. But there is a part of me that does kind of want to add into the ramen infinite rare candy. But I don't know about you guys. I'm mainly saying because I don't think me grinding for 2 hours in the wild grass is what you guys are really that interested in. You know, you're interested in encounters and stuff, but also if you're like, that takes away from the Nuzlocke, I'll keep doing it. Probably before next session, I'll probably do a lot less grinding in my own free time. Mainly just to avoid running around. Just trying to gain levels. Because at the moment, I'm already, like, antsy. Like, I'm coming up to the 1 hour mark, and I'm like, I've got, what, 4 members of the team close to levels? The correct levels? Wasn't that 26? 25. I've got 4 team members up in the right levels. And it's just the other 2 that are lower. I mean, I don't know about you guys. I don't think I can... Before, actually, I was thinking... Can I get another encounter here with this... Do I have a rod? I don't think I have a fishing rod, do I? I don't. If I had a fishing rod, I could have gotten another encounter here. I'm just realizing Seamwood is counting as a different area than Route 41, I think. Could be wrong, actually, but I think there's a part up there that's counting otherwise. I don't know if they're using the same pool of wild encounters or not, which is the main thing. But at least Ness should be able to get up, level up a little bit higher. That's a stream bot. At least we can just spam Ice Shard and kill any of these jump ups with their horrendous smile. That damn smile. Even though we have one in the box, ready to go. Yeah, there does seem to be this corner here that still counts as Seamwood. I wonder if it has different... Wait, is that where I encountered the Ekans? Hold on, does this little corner have a different Pokemon pool? Because I just noticed it's... That Ekans is like level 11. And I've not encountered Ekans anywhere else in the route. I might have actually lost this as an encounter because I generally do not think Seamwood had these, like... Hold on. So that's Route 41. That's Seamwood. Is that all Seamwood? Oh shit, this was it. I've never noticed that! Oh, no! Oh, come on! This was in this pool? A Gabite? I get out a Garchomp? Devastating. I'm holding myself to the rules. I'm not going to say that I get this encounter, but it's good to know that this... I've never noticed that this, like, line upwards is a different Pokemon pool. Like, I guess there would be no way for me to notice. No sand stream for me, no. Absolutely not. No way of making a sand team last minute. But no, I never noticed that. So, probably because, again, they share probably the same, like, surfing Pokemon pool in the main game, so it's like there's no way that you would notice there's a difference in encounters. Hey, this is great for me in terms of leveling up my Ice type. If Gabites are really common. Gabites and Ekans. It's like any Ekans that shows up, it's like, ew, get out of here. The fucking, what was it, with the lambs and the Simpsons? Of just being like, aww, and another cuter lamb comes up, aww, out of the way, you. Shoves the other one out of the way. It's like, I want a Ekans, I want the fucking pseudo-legendary that's quad weak to one of my moves to show up. Despite being nearly 10 levels lower, it's still giving good experience points. Because it's quad weak. I will see, though. Is it actually giving decent? Because it might be better to go back and farm in the jump bluffs, because the jump bluffs are... That's not too bad. But I think the jump bluffs in Route 41 are giving it a little bit higher. It's just less likely to get them. Fully evolved. Oh no, they're also level 15-ish. I could swear I encountered like a level 24. Hold on, we'll compare these. How much is this giving me? Free 77. And I go into here. Oh, well, this one's level 25. So I guess this won't be an accurate comparison. I could have gotten level 25 Gabites. Actually so upsetting. Only thing that'd be funnier is if I got a shiny Gabite at this point. I mean, I don't even know. I've never really discussed shiny claws. Of whether I'm doing it or not. I think I brought it up in a previous stream. Of just being like, if I get a shiny Pokemon, am I still, even if it's in a route that I've already done and caught, am I allowed to catch it? Because personally, I don't really like doing it. You don't get shinies, Mr. No Luck. No, Inquisition, you're exactly right. That's why I never talked about it. In me ever doing shiny claws, because I'm like, I'm not gonna find one. Or if I'm gonna find one, it's gonna be like a fucking shiny Rayquaza that there's like no way in hell I'm ever gonna catch. You know what, I'll state that. If I come across a shiny, no shiny claws, I'm not allowed to catch it. Unless it's a shiny legendary. To which, if I'm able to somehow catch it, then I'll catch it. And I'll consider it valid. But, again, that is... The chances of encountering a certain type of Pokemon, I'll say legendary or mythical, before someone calls me out on that later. No, if I find like a legendary, and it's shiny, and I'm somehow able to catch it, I'm allowed it. Because the chances of me, one, finding a shiny legendary, never mind getting it in a, like, Ultra Ball or whatever, with this crackpot of a team I have. And now I'm just hoping that I get, like, some sort of... Like, shiny Rayquaza would be the best one. Easily. But also, to be fair, all of the gem-free shiny legendaries are good. Well, actually, no, I tell a lie. Their Omega and Alpha forms from Oraz look great. Ugly yellow Groudon isn't great until it becomes like an all black shiny with yellow highlights. Can't believe I'm paralyzed by an Ekans. Wait. There we go. Oh! Immediate! Ah, it's a higher level. That's good. That's good. Once I get to level 27 on Ness, we'll take a break and then we'll deal with the gym. You catch one, or you'll kill it the same stream? I mean, honestly. Honestly? Inquisition? Probably. Probably. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Oh, not Body Slam. I want to do Body Slam. Okay. Jesus. Oh, it's just killed itself too. Oh, it didn't. I'm really surprised at that. I thought it was going to do enough. Level 27. Perish Song. No. We'll not have a sacrificial lamb. We'll not turn Ness into a sacrificial lamb, alright? Okay. I think we're all ready to go for a gym. We do have 2 lower level Pokemon, but we should be okay. We'll only really bring them out if they have, like, solid type advantage with one of their moves, which basically means Buzz isn't getting used. Unless we need to outspeed something. Save here. Okay. Again, I'm scared about this gym, but I'm scared about it because it's gotten my ass kicked with its regular lineup of mons. Oh, Hadinios. 26. Do I clip that in? We'll clip that in. We'll see if clip that can get a little bit more, depending on what Pokemon show up in the trainer battles. Which I think there's like 3 or 4 in here. Ugh. Oh, this is fine. Poison Jab? I don't know. It might be better to go for Feint Attack. Or we could hit ourselves. How much is Wing Attack gonna do? Not too bad. That's not too bad at all. And that is better damage. Bite. Also fine. It's helping that it's a Zubat. I don't even know if this will, like, give me... it's, like, 3 levels higher, but it's also a Zubat, so it might not even... Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not gonna give me that much XP. Should have also brought healing items. We'll pick up some healing... Sorry, I got distracted by a very loud bike. Or car. Or something. You... Yeah, you move up this way, but also I can reset the gym and just ignore you. Ignore your puzzle. Black belt, no! Oh, that was beautiful! I've not noticed if the name's been randomized, or was that in the original game? Oh my god! You've defeated Black Belt Knob. Has nothing to say. Gives me $600. What's so funny about Knob? Because what cruel, cruel man or woman named him that? Which one of his parents? No, I think that's in the base game, because there's no way, coincidentally, there isn't a black belt called Lao. Maggie Thatcher. Fucking Maggie Thatcher up against those miners and also naming her black belt loving son Knob. Why the fuck have you used follow me when you're in a this AI, I swear. Okay, well at least that not Togepi. Happini gave me a ton. If I'm able to rematch that guy, that'd be... if I'm able to rematch Knob, that will do absolute wonders for our XP gains. Okay, there's one more trainer to fight, and then we're up against Chuck. My raging fist will shatter thee! Long, so Knob is 100% in the game. 100%. Poison jab. Haunter. Oh, we can use a dark type move on that. That's great. Or it can use its priority dark type move on me and do nothing, because it's a Haunter with a special attack. There we go. Hey! A Jolteon! It's our boy! It's our boy Static! Now it must die. I'm really surprised that wasn't a one-shot. I'm 2 levels higher, too. That was shocking. I didn't even mean to make that pun. I'm now stunned in my own time. I'm like, I didn't even do that one on purpose. Alright, let's heal up now. Let's go deal with this gym leader. His first Pokemon, he's only gonna have 2 Pokemon, so we might be okay. Touch wood. Okay. See, it's like, I forget, level 29, level 31 we're dealing with. And then we're, like, straight into another gym leader? Because I don't think we have to do Goldenrod first. I don't think, anyway. Oh, I have to fucking flip the switch again. Or winch. It's not a switch, it's a winch. Okie dokie. Chuck, don't be too mean to me, please! Please don't be too mean! First up is a Lairon. That's pretty good. It's level 29, but is 4 times weak to ground. So it should die. And give Clip that a good bit of experience, too. And Walrein! That's a little bit scarier! Static should be... It's definitely gonna go for a water-type move, so... Static should be... What's your special defense static at? 59. Static should be able to at least take one water or ice-type move. To at least give us an idea. Oh, it's setting up! Ooh, that scares me, though. That scares me. Is there a chance it has Blizzard at level 31? Surely not. Oh, it's a crit, though. It's got a barrier to hold. Sucks. Ice Ball. Oh, it's gonna do more damage than the hail. Oh, we're good. We, touch wood, are good. It's gonna be a bit of a drawn-out fight. But if it's only got Ice Ball... Yes, Kara. My dog. Get excited. Oh, it has Body Slam, though. Okay, we'll switch out. Wait. We do outspeed, but they might heal. Oh, they're gonna heal 100%. On the off chance they don't heal, we definitely outspeed and we definitely kill it. I want to be safe. I'd rather be safe. I'd rather be safe. Switch into Ness. Yeah, it's healing. Yeah. Confuse Ray. Just go for the stall attack. We have nothing else to deal with a water ice type. At least this way we're immune. And this way we can just body slam it. Maybe get a paralysis off, too? Oh, it snapped out of its confusion so quickly, too. Literally entering a stall wall. Or stall war, sorry. Hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Yes! Oh, how does it keep... Really? Twice? Twice! Lower my attack too. Put that confuser back up. You're staying confused, Wolverine. I refuse to not let this fucker not be confused while it's out here. Yeah, that's fine. It has nothing else to deal with me. I can at least surf, which will be stab. Oh yeah, no, it's way better to use, even with the attack debuff. I should hopefully kill it with his body slam. You have 2 hyper potions, Chuck? Seriously? Okay, the paralysis is off. Cool. We're hitting the confusion parallel, which is the plan. Okay, it's already confused. It hasn't lost its confusion. Great. Right, with this, we can send in somebody who might do a bit more damage. Hatino, no. Mr. Pinch. Let's go. You're not weak to any of his moves. It's paralyzed and confused. Just do... Wait, what am I talking about? We have Brick Break. I forgot we had Brick Break for a second. This will be super effective. We're good. Snapped. Ice Ball. We can tank an Ice Ball, probably. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. There we go. That took us a little bit longer. It was more of a team effort than expected. But we did it. Yo, we're via the Storm Badge. Received the Storm Badge from Chuck. And what move are you gonna give me, Chuck? What random move are you gonna give me? TM01. What is TM01 in this game? Fuck. Fake tears, for fuck's sake. Okay. Let's go heal up. And you're gonna give me Fly, right? Yeah, there we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. We can now get around. Gonna cry about it? Gonna cry? Gonna cry, Chuck? You gonna cry? Okay. All good to go, and now we can actually fly about the place, which is fantastic. So long as somebody can learn Fly. Which I think, yeah, Mega can? I hope. It'll be an awful turn of events if that's not the case. Oh, shit. Can anyone in the box learn? Yeah, I was about to say Inquisition Boober could have learned Fly. Oh, shit. Hold on. Altaria can learn Fly. Dope. Our level 14 Altaria, Cloud9, is gonna... Well, I guess Spearow can also learn Fly. Can it? Yeah, I think it can. It is... What is my purpose? You're a fly, bitch. Oh my god. Oh, but yeah, Mega in the box for now, too. Put Buzz in the box. Withdraw. Come, Boorbird. You shall be our fly, bitch. Spearow superior to Pidgey? I mean, I agree with you. I absolutely agree with you. I've always been a bigger fan of Fearow over Pidgeotto, or Pidgeot. And you can learn Fly, right? Yeah, you are. I was gonna say, you definitely can learn Fly. Listen, you guys just watch, alright? We're gonna come up against the Slacking at some point, and Boorbird is gonna save the day by stalling it out with a 2-turn move. That's just what's gonna happen. Okay. Ecritique, Olivine, there we go. So we're gonna take a really quick break, and then we will, I'm gonna take a really quick break, and then we're gonna deal, I think, with Olivine City Gym. I think that is the next thing up on the list, so we will be right back in a minute, and we can, go deal with that. Hello everyone, we're back. Thank you very much for waiting there. So yeah, I was just double checking everything that needs done. Next up. It is straight up this gym next, at the very least. I just need to go back up to the top of the lighthouse, give the secret potion, and then we're gonna do that gym, and then we make our way through Mount Mortar, and we'll start getting a few encounters. We'll also be able to go to the Safari Zone, which is cool. So we should be getting 2 encounters, and I also should be getting a good spot to grind as well. Because that path, like, has some really strong Pokemon for no reason. There you go, Jasmine. Amphi want to take anyone from another. How are you feeling, Amphi? Palu, able to go right back to work as the slave of this city. Seriously, it's one of those things where not, like, everyone talks about it. Like, it's not like this Ampharos, like, does anything else. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it comes up here and it charges the lighthouse and then leaves. No, it lives there. This is what it does day in, day out. And I'm like, just buy a light. You know? Instead of torturing this poor Pokemon. Oh hi, this warden finally opened the Safari Zone! That was what that was. He was so excited about the Safari Zone. But we do have a gym to fight first. I think we are all good to go, and I don't think we have a rival fight now. Or do we? I feel like there's a rival fight around here, but I could be wrong. Okay. Let's hope we're alright. I knew you'd come here. Yep. It helps that there's only one other trainer in here. Oh no, there isn't. It's just Jasmine. Let's cross our fingers and wish for good luck. She has 3 Pokemon. They're 30 to 35. So we are a bit low. But we might be okay. A Drifloon, that's fine. We can feint attack that. That's a little bit worrying. How much is Ominous Wind gonna do? It's 4 levels higher. Oh, mistakes! I think we've made a mistake. We might have made a mistake. Oh, it had aftermath on it. I'm now suddenly sitting straight up. I think I'm short-circuiting. I think I might have went in a little bit half-cocked to this gym, and I might now really pay the price. Electrode? It could explode and kill me. I don't think it's gonna. I think it's gonna Sonic Boom. But this is the level 35, and a Sonic Boom will kill me right now. But otherwise, I don't have anything to deal with. I think I have to go... Fuck. Do I think it's gonna Sonic Boom, or do I think it's gonna... I think I'm gonna have to go for the Boomerang, to be honest, because there's no safe switch in at this point. It's gonna be faster than me, it's Electrode. Swift! That's a lot better than Sonic Boom. Oh! That's nowhere near enough! What do you mean? Okay. Pinch can definitely tank that. But it's not gonna... Pinch isn't gonna be able to do a lot in return, is the problem. Oh, there's the electric type move. No! Oh... Nobody's died yet, Inquisition. Hot Dinio does have Dragon Rage. You used a Hyper Potion now, Jasmine? Oh, we're dead. Burn, that's... Oh, no, it's using attack. It's using physical only. But I could stall it out. With that burn... I'm wondering with that burn if Ness can stall it out or not. Because she only has Hyper Potions. Keep in mind, right? I also really don't even want to sacrifice Boerber. Because Boerber's not going to do anything. There's no free switch in here, right? There's no free switch in because it's an Electrode that's going to outspeed me no matter what. Oh! Oh! Oh, its special attacks kept going up every time it's used Charge Beam. Oh, we're so dead. I think this is it, guys. I generally think we might wipe here. This is now a +5 Electrode. I think we've wiped. This is a +5 Electrode. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything about that. Because even if I sacrifice, say, Boerbird, clip that. Who's the we? Who's this we? I don't want to be here. I want to be playing Minecraft. See, clip that. Knowing the AI is going to go for another... See, only if clip that had more health. If I just switch clip that out. Furry Cutter doesn't go first, does it? No. I do generally see no way out of this. Other than, like, sacrificing, like, the entire team to, like, keep the burn going. But even then, it's not going to be enough. Because at some point, Jasmine's going to Hyper Potion again. They're not going to get rid of the burn. And there's still one more Mon after that, too. See, I'm just like, I can switch and clip that. And bait. I can bait a Charge Beam. But there's no point in baiting the Charge Beam. Unless I go... Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. Switching to clip that. It's going to go for Charge Beam again. It's not going to do anything. It's then going to go for Swift. Which we can then swap into Static for. And Static's the only Pokemon that I think can outspeed this. Or at least can use Quick Attack. And I don't know. Either go for Brine. If this foe's HP is down to half. to about half, this attack will hit with double the power. I think that's the best bet. So we'll try this strategy out. So we're going to switch it to clip that. It's going to use Charge Beam. How did it bait me out? Why did the AI do that? Why did the AI do that, though? What the fuck? Why did the AI not go for Charge Beam? Somebody clip that, man. Clip that, chat. Clip that die. Clip that got clip-clacked. Okay, well, the plan still is going. Static, Brine. Is it faster? It's not. Is Swift gonna one-hit KO my Jolteon at +5? It's not. Is Brine gonna get the kill? But burn? Oh! Please be pathetic. Please be a last Pokemon, be pathetic. It's a Makuhita. Okay. Oh, I don't want to lose static, but like, I'm not gonna be able to switch into anything. I just have to hope. Please crit. It's a crit. Force Palm, don't kill me. Oh my god. Static, you G. No! Oh no! I'm losing somebody else. I think it's gonna have to be Ness. No, Force Palm super effective. That'll definitely be a kill. Fuck it, Boorbird. We've been doing you for a good old 5 seconds. I don't even know there's a point to this free switch in. Unless somehow... Smelling Salt. Does that wake me up but do, like, no damage? But still did a lot of damage. That was worthless. Oh my Christ. No, what am I doing? What am I doing? I've lost God. I can't lose the God Killer. And he keeps! And he's still living! Fuck you, Jasmine, but it was my fault! I went in half-cocked. I didn't have somebody level up to anywhere near the 30s. I realized way too quickly that it was Charge Beam was... And you gave me Wrap for all of that. Jesus Christ. Oh. Cue in the clip that I'll edit of the black and white photo that I made last... of the team last part. Okay, no. Let's release some Pokemon first. Or no, don't we have to heal them before we can release them? Oh, no. I'm so annoyed at myself. Thank you for the clip, Inquisition. Oh my god. Goodbye, clip that. I loved you. I loved you so much. And Boorbird, we actually just have to deposit you in box 18 for the moment because you have a HM. Big money, Samantha. Yeah, no, let's organize the team real quick. So, still have a water type. Yeah, Big Money Samantha. She gets to come in. And also, we'll bring Altaria. So this means we've replaced our fighting type and our flying type and our fighting type. But I will seriously need to do some rapid leveling off stream. But that means we're gonna have a fire flying type, hopefully. But currently we have electric, fire, water, ice, bug, ground, fire, flying dragon. I'm so angry. Because it should've... I should've just grinded. I should've grinded. Instead, I went in half-cocked to a fight that I thought was only level 33. I knew it was over 30. I didn't think it was 35. I hope to never lose that badly again. First off, let's teach Fly to Altaria. Let's go get two new encounters. And then we can continue on with the game. So you at least have one stab type move, and then we just need to get a dragon one. Oh, did your refusal to play the game the way it was intended have consequences? I'm not gonna It is true, Inquisition. It is very true. Okie dokie. But yeah, we can at least go this way and catch 2 new encounters, I think? Maybe more. I don't know. Route 47, so this is at least 1 new encounter. Everybody. To try and make up for what we've lost, so... hopefully it's good. There's this battle here, but... I think I encountered guys on this route, too. Also, what are even the trainers' levels on this route? That would've been something to check. 19. Okay, we're fine. Just get rid of it all. What bothers me as well is that if I had just not used Clip That, like, I should have been fine. Even with my lower levels, I should have been fine. Because if the Electrode hadn't been able to get off so many charge beams, just to increase its special attack to +5, we would have been so good. Right? Which is what bothers me more about it. What am I doing? Get that. Get my ice type out of the way of that thing. Because... I'm just... Clip That would have been the perfect counter. Because it was ground type, so it could only have spam Swift. So if we had good HP, if we had had anyone else up front for the first Mon, and we weren't so severely hurt. Sorry, I got really distracted by that AI bot. Swampert hitting the dab? What the fuck? I don't have a grass type. So, I guess Mr. Pinch. Is that gonna lower my accuracy? Does speed, okay. Oh yeah, they don't have access to HMs. I was like, there's no way a swamp, like a level 21. Well, no, it should have water pulse at this point. It's weird. I'm not complaining. Okay, I do know that there are encounters in Route 47. Oh, this is useless to me. Maybe there isn't. I can swear there are encounters along this path, or is it just in the cave? Cliff Cave. I think it may be just in here, so I think this is where our encounter is. There we go. Alright, new Pokemon to the team. Spiritomb! That's pretty nice. Be a little bit careful. My shard should be okay. Would be good to have a defensive... Oh, thanks. A defensive wall like that on the team. We stick... Actually, we might stick him for this. Oh! Might want to switch! Didn't expect Spiritomb to have Dream Eater! Oh, it didn't actually do that much. I'm surprised. Dream Eater usually does so much more. Shadow Sneak. Dream Eater. Hypnosis. Pretty good moveset all around, to be honest. Pretty good moveset. I also don't know what it's gonna be like as for catching it either. Ooh! Close. Close, close, close. I actually don't know what Spiritomb's catch rate is, like, at all. 1, 2, 3. Not that bad, it seems. $108 spirits. I need some kind of joke about 108. 108 guy. I don't know why that's making me laugh. I'm keeping that. That's 108 guy. Oh wait, 100. G. 108 guys was transferred into the PC. Okay. But yeah, Cliff Cave, usually pretty good to, train in. Also, I think the only place in the game you can find a wild Steelix, I think it's a really rare encounter. But I think, yeah, it's a really rare encounter, but, like, I think it's in the game, I think. Ooh, that hit static, too. I didn't think Shard did that. Ice Shard should kill both of them, though, so I might just... Oh, no, it isn't! Okay. I thought for a second there I was saying the Ice Shard was a multi-hit move. I was gonna be... That's super effective. That should kill? Wait. Crit, too. Good job, Ness. Good job. Hey, paralyzed. Fuck you. How dare you do it to me. Eat Ice Shard. Eat the fucking 4 times effective ice. Shoves Ice Cube down throat of a Skiploom. Okay. I think we are close enough to the Safari Zone. I don't think this is a long enough route. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's another double battle here. We'll put in... Hotdinio actually is a little bit lower level. I don't want to risk Cloud9 or Sandman for getting in any of these battles. I'll do that grinding off stream. Unless it's like, oh, it's a pure electric type that has nothing, and it's like Sandmanfa can just sit. What? Fucking kidding me? Kill the Manaphy, it's gonna do absolutely nothing. It's the Gallade I'm worried about. Oh, well, it is water type, actually, and we do have a fire type in play. That's something I wasn't thinking about. Maybe Dragon Rage the Gallade. Thundershock will just kill Manaphy right now. I love how I didn't even see Manaphy as any kind of threat. That I was like, my fire type can sit. It's a Manaphy. What's it gonna do? Static wants to learn Double Kick. I mean, I've not used Helping Hand, like, once because of how little double battles there are in this game. It's not like Gem 3 where they're there every 5 seconds. Oh. Get rid of that now, Static. I only kept Hotdinio in because I was like, I know Static outspeeds. Oh, Jesus. Lyra, go away, please. I just want to get to the Safari Zone. Oh, there's another route here as well. Is there more of a route? I thought it was like straight into... There it is. Dope. Okay, so I guess we have 2 encounters, because I did not think there was another route down there. I thought it was just route... I thought it was Route 47 and then the Safari Zone. Cool, so I think we've just to end out today's stream. I think we'll just get this encounter. We'll get the Safari Zone encounter. Route 48. Let's see what we get for a new Pokemon. I also don't even know what the levels of the stuff in here is. It's a Starmie! It's a level 24! Hotdinio, you're switching! Absolutely switching! Another good replacement for Ness, but like... only if we have another bulky wall, right? Like, overall, I would rather put Walrein up front, still. You know? Walrein's Walrein. Walrein is a slightly more, like, physically attacking Lapras, overall. So, I'm not too worried about that. Great. Click. Way. Bejeweled. B-E-J... Right? I'm stupid, it's B-E-J, yeah. Bejeweled. Awesome. That was a lot quicker than I thought. I did not think that would... I thought that encounter would take a bit longer. Safari Zone's gonna be very interesting, though. What do you think? It's a brand new Safari Zone. I just had an idea. Would you like to take the owner aptitude test? Right, let me explain this. It's very easy. All you have to do is catch one Geodude at the Safari and show it to me. They are in the glass closest to the entrance. Well, I have a weird feeling that won't be the case. Alright, 30 Safari Balls. Let's have fun. We don't get to possibly lose a Pokemon to whatever we find here. Let's see what we get. Oh, Jesus. Fucking... Cool, a Magnemite. Stay, Magnemite. Why did I throw bait at the fucking metal magnet? I know it's a Pokemon, it doesn't matter. Why did I do that? Right, right, I just want to explore the Safari Zone, alright? See if there's... Oh fuck, there's still Geodudes. Right, well, I guess I gotta catch this guy. For the purposes of a quiz. Couldn't even catch a magnet. I'm just curious. I'm just curious now if, like, this stuff is, like, you know... Here. We got a Geodude. This doesn't count. This is for the side quest the game told me to do. I'm not allowed to actually keep anything in here. Alright? I just want to go around the Safari Zone for a bit. And actually have fun. Alright? See what random stuff I can encounter. Instead of a fucking Magnemite. Alright? I'm having the joy of not worrying that a Pokemon I get would just die. Meryl. I have a weird feeling this has not been randomized. Does anyone else get the weird feeling this has not been randomized? Because I'm near sure I've seen all of these Pokemon in these encounters. I don't know about you guys. I don't think this is randomized. I'm just curious now. I'm just going around to try and see if I can find something weird. I mean, that's a kind of weird. That is a kind of weird. For sure. Oh yeah, 100% this has not been randomized. These are all Pokemon that are meant to fucking be here. Let's retire. Right, do I have to show you the Geodude? Oh, I have to show you it, okay. Nope, nope, nope. It's still under development. I can't even use that PC? Or is that the PC for, like, transfers? Do I have to go? There's no way. It wants me to go out here to catch put the Geodude in the thing just for a side quest. Alright, who's being deposited? Oh, well, we have a ground type. Samantha, away you go. I'm sorry, Inquisition. Don't worry, Samantha will be back. I just need an open slot for the side quest. And I realized there was also a ground type. Come here, random unnamed 17-year-old. Oh, that would vastly change how Pokemon feels. Level 17 Geodude. Hey. Oh, okay. He has a second test that we can't take yet. That's fine. Do I just immediately release this Geodude? No, it will go in the box of shame. To the box of shame with Boerbird you go. All because Boerbird has a hate jam and I haven't brought it to the move deleter yet. No! You stay there, Boerbird. Samantha, back in the box. Okay. I'm unsure if we have another encounter before we end off today. Because the goal is we would then go to Mahogany Town through Mount Mortar from Ecruteak. And I think we're getting Strength, but I don't know if we're getting a new encounter. So I'm gonna go get Strength so I can teach Pinsir Strength, just so we have a stronger move for Pinsir. For one. That's like one thing I'm like, I'll do that before the end of the stream. I'll make the Gog Killer stronger. Yeah, we crossed the water here? Correct? Oh, hi, Suicune. I don't think I have cut anymore. I don't. Genuinely, I know Sandslash can learn cut, so we can do that and then go to the move deleter right after. Get rid of... It is just a better scratch anyway, so... Just so we can see the legendary Suicune again. I don't think this initiates a battle with Lasween, does it? Or Esween. How brave, how refreshing, how beautiful. This dude wants to fuck this Pokemon. He is a stalker for that guy. So yeah, in here... Mount Mortar. Golbat, what the fuck? Down this way... Well, we do have an encounter. I don't think we've gotten a Mount Mortar encounter. Do you know what? We'll end off here today. I don't want to risk doubling up. Because I think we have gotten a Mount Mortar encounter already. I will need to double check the last part. We'll end off here today because I do want to double check that. I don't want to cheat in that way. We'll double check though if there's an encounter over here before we sign off though. Oh. There is, but it's still the same route that we caught something on, so that's fine. It's not a Walrein, fuck! I'm surprised Walrein is on 2 different water routes. Go away. Oh, that's a fucking trainer. Okay, well, this will be our last thing before we sign off tonight, then. Pokemaniac. Mantine, level 17. Okay. Let's get rid of our fire type. Get that out of here. Static. Just to be safe. Just being safe. I know it's a lot lower, but... and level, but still. A Bailey! Yay! You know what, Cloud9, get in here! Let's get our first battle with you, buddy. Oh, you've been poisoned. It's fine, we have Pecha Berries. We're okay, and you have Fly. You can do this, buddy! Our first battle with Cloud9. I actually think it was Cloud9 we got in Mount Mortar. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm near sure that's actually the case. No, perfect. No, that is where we'll end off today's stream. Thanks everyone for turning up. I hope you all had a good time, as much as good time as I did. And we'll be seeing you same time next week with a team I'll level up. Oh, right, it has Miracle Cure. A team will level up in the meantime. And actually, in terms of next week, we'll be doing the Red Gyarados. Which I actually don't know if the random encounter we get will be shiny or not. So that will be its own, funny, set of events. Perfect. So yeah, I hope you all have a lovely evening, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye!